Welcome. Today, we're bringing you a news brief on a major development at the intersection of artificial intelligence and national security. I want to start with a number. 3 million. Just let that sink in for a second. So, why that number? Well, that's how many U.S. civilian and military personnel are now getting their hands on a brand new, custom-built, secure version of ChatGPT. Yeah, it's a huge rollout, so let's get right into what this all means. What we're looking at here is a really significant partnership. OpenAI is officially bringing its most famous AI tool directly to the Pentagon's own secure platform. That's right, a version of ChatGPT built specifically for this purpose is being rolled out on the Department of War's enterprise AI platform. And just to be super clear, this isn't some small pilot program. We're talking about a full-scale deployment to a user base that's basically the size of a major city. Okay, so where is all of this taking place? It's happening on a platform called GenAI.mil. So what exactly is that? Let's take a look. GenAI.mil is the Department of War's official, secure, top-level platform for all things AI. The best way to think about it is like a walled garden. It's a completely protected digital space where the military can safely bring in and use powerful AI tools from the best labs out there. And that list now includes OpenAI. And the mission behind all this, it's actually really straightforward. It's about getting the best tools available into the hands of service members. The whole idea is to boost mission readiness and, ultimately, national security by using the most advanced tech we have. So, the big question, right? What are 3 million people actually going to do with this incredibly powerful new tool? Let's get into the nuts and bolts of how it's going to be used in their day-to-day work. Now, here's a really crucial point. This whole system is only approved for the department's unclassified work. Everything runs inside a secure, authorized government cloud, which, of course, brings us to the most critical topic of all, data security. The focus here is all about practicality. This is not about autonomous weapons or sci-fi stuff. It's about making the gigantic administrative and logistics engine of the military run smarter and faster. We're talking about things like summarizing super dense policy documents, drafting procurement paperwork, creating reports, and helping out with research. The goal is simple. Use AI to streamline these essential but very time-consuming workflows. Of course, the second you put the words government data and AI together in the same sentence, the number one question is always going to be about security. And it looks like this whole system was built from the ground up to tackle that head-on. The key principle here is one word: isolation. The data that goes into this system stays in this system. By design, it's a completely closed loop. And this really shows you the critical difference. You know how when you use the public version of ChatGPT, your data might be used to train future models? Well, on GenAI.mil, that is a hard no. The data is not used to train or improve any public AI, period. And while the public version runs on commercial servers, this government data stays completely locked down and isolated. That separation is absolutely key to protecting mission-critical info. All right, so let's zoom out for a second. What does this one announcement really mean when you look at the big picture? This is so much bigger than just one piece of software. This partnership is a major milestone. It signals a real acceleration in how frontier AI is being adopted, not just in defense, but probably across the entire government. This is really about setting the standards, both for the tech and for safety, for how this powerful technology gets deployed on a massive scale. This is one of the very first and certainly one of the largest deployments of its kind, and it leaves us with a really essential question. As this kind of technology gets woven into the fabric of daily operations, how will generative AI truly reshape the future of national security? That's the story that's developing right now and one we'll all be watching.